So we're on 4. There's 10, and I already did the secret level. This is the first level of Thy Flesh Consumed. Only he's like slightly different. I'm actually wondering if there's a rocket launcher secret down there. Probably not. Water doesn't hurt you. I don't need to grab that. Not yet. If I pick this up, does this trigger something? Yeah, I had to pick it up. I guess I didn't have to pick it up. Oh well, I'm not resetting. I do like how it opens up, though. Damn it. Oh, hi there. I don't know why I can't hit this one. Maybe that'll come into play later. Do any of these look different? Nope. All of these require blue keys. I was going to say, there is no way that he intentionally soft locks you there. I didn't, however, save, so all of that was for nothing. So that's great. At least I have blue armor again. Hey, Navander. Hey, Moggers. I thought I hit... Oh, wait. That was... I did hit that. Wait, so what did I do different? Oh, that opens back there. I think. No, I didn't. And I'm in much worse shape than I was. So, that's great. Can I just soft lock this somehow? Oh no, wait. Nah. It's just that I'm a complete fucking moron. Alright. I saw that switch, like, the first time I did this before I died to the Baron, and, I still forgot about that. So, yeah. Be patient with me today, because, like I said, this is a... After, like, the last 3 days working, this is... I am really, really off my game today. But again, I just really didn't feel like taking the day off again and not streaming for 4 days, so... Hey, Eastwind. Yes, indeed, I am playing the best version of Doom 64. Yeah, normally, Normally, if I just take the extra day off, like, it's just, it was mainly that, like, my second 12-hour shift over the weekend was just particularly stressful, so that took a lot out of me. So yeah, I'm probably going to be saving a lot. DuckTales Remastered is going off digital sale in a couple of days. Why is it an Epic Store? Is it going to be an Epic Store exclusive? Because that would make sense. It is a Disney product after all. They're going to want the most capital. It's not going to be on sale in digital stores, period. Why? Like, it's understandable for Alan Wake because of the licensed music, but why is DuckTales coming off of digital stores? Licensing... That still doesn't make sense. With Disney? published by Capcom and made by Way Forward. That's what I should have done. I was gonna say, that's very trolly if that was a fake out. Yeah, that's actually been on my wish list, so... Yeah, hold on, let me read this. DuckTales Remastered is leaving digital storefronts in a duck blur and will no longer be available for purchase if you've already purchased it past. And a farewell price drop of 75% off most platforms before it gets removed. Game will be digitally available on the following platforms until... Disc-based versions will install and play normally, but if you've already bought the game digitally, you'll still be able to re-download it even after it's removed. That's pretty standard. I'm assuming this is licensing issues with Disney. It doesn't say here why. It just says that it is. Especially since that's Capcom making the announcement, they probably would have given a reason... They probably would have given a reason for why it's being taken off of digital storefronts, but, I'm assuming that they're probably under a non-disclosure... Not an NDA. They're probably under some sort of agreement with Disney not to place the blame on them, because this is most likely their fault. Disney probably had some unreasonable price to renew the license, and Capcom was like, yeah, fuck this. Which I wouldn't blame them, because I judge Disney way more harshly than I would ever judge Capcom. To be honest, I've never, like, outside of convenience, I've never really liked the growth of digital media. Because of shit like this happening. It's never fully guaranteed that you're even going to be allowed to download your product again. I only tolerate it because that's the way everybody's going nowadays. Like, even for like computers, like, unless you get it built yourself, like, you can't even get disc drives in them anymore. Like, this one that I have, in order for me to even play my Blu-ray movies on this, I had to buy an external Blu-ray player, and the one that I got was from some Japanese company that I actually didn't hear about, and the only reason why I got it in the first place was because they were the highest rated on Amazon. Sony doesn't make them anymore. No other distributor that used to make Blu-ray players makes external Blu-ray players anymore, or external Blu-ray drives. They barely even make the internal drives. Yeah, you buy a pre-built computer, they don't have disk drives in them anymore. You have to buy external ones, and they're ridiculously hard to find. Well, they're not hard to find, it's just that they're kind of overpriced. Because you practically have to import them. Yeah, that's another thing too, like... The news that I've been reading lately, specifically, like I pay attention to current events. I usually don't like talking about it on my stream, but I'll still talk about, like, events related to, like, the video game industry and shit like that, and there has not been one single lick of positive of anything positive within the industry within the last, like, week. So, that's affected my mood, too. And it's pretty much amounted to Epic does something stupid, some game developer that went Epic exclusive and screwed over all their customers said something even stupider, Epic defends them in the most stupidest way imaginable. Other people attack said devs in ridiculously stupid manner, causing them to make an even more stupid response. So yeah. We're all going to hell, and I'll see you all there. Huh. Interesting. I actually thought that was just a switch on the ground. It's for that. Honestly, this type of level... This feels kind of like a Doom 2 level. I mean, I've said that before about some of the other levels, but... Just like the sheer size of it and the fact that it's so open like this. Yeah, why do you think that, Doom was such a good idea for me to center my stream around? Like, there's just a shit ton of content that continues to be dished out. Also, the retro shooter craze is gradually coming back with, like, things like Dusk and Medieval and, Wrath, Aeon of Ruin, Ion Fury, which I can't wait to play on the 15th. And, well, even though the new games are, like, all digital, like, this, you can't, no one can take this away from you. The millions of, well, they can take the website away, but still, if you've downloaded a shit ton of mods, you can always just revisit them. Yeah, definitely. Especially since, like, games that have those... Like, I'm not a fan of them. I know people are probably in my stream that are, but, like, retro-style games that have that ridiculously awful Atari-like look, I'm really not a fan of. I actually think that art style is disgusting. But then you have things like, some of the stuff that I've named, that actually even use, like, the old engines. Then you have things like Shovel Knight, where you're only limited to the style itself. They don't actually set limitations for, like, oh, this has got to be, like, straight up Nintendo era. No, there's no way you could put Shovel Knight on a Nintendo cartridge. They just chose that as a style, but they took many liberties with that, and the game benefited for it. And it's actually a really, really fun game to boot. So stuff like that is a very good example of how to do retro stuff right. And then you have all the cash-ins. I wouldn't necessarily say Undertale's a cash-in. I'm just, I hate the art style of that so much. It looks so ugly to me that I would never play the game for that alone. The music's actually not that bad. Also, I've never played and never really had any interest in, like, the Earthbound series, so... Like, not that I think they're bad, I just never had any interest in them. So, the novelty there is wasted on me. but then and then you get the other side of the coin of that, where it's like, I'm going into rant mode yet again. Where it's like people are saying, oh, Undertale is awful, it's a meme, you only like it because it's a meme, and it's a terrible game, like, blah, 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 and it's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. Because I've seen people like that, too, and it's stupid. Yeah, I will admit, for a lot of retro games, even the ones that I don't like, the music's almost always on point. There's only been a few cases, and I can't even really say it off the top of my head what, but there's only been a few cases where the music's actually trash, too. Most of the time, the music's actually pretty on point. Yeah, that's why I also don't, like, get annoyed by, because I know a lot of people enjoy it, and a lot of people, like, enjoy it for possibly even sentimental reasons. And, like, I may not like it, but it's whatever. If you enjoy it, you don't have to listen to this idiot right here rant about how he doesn't like it. Of course, if the developer ends up being a straight-up asshole, you're gonna be sure as hell I'm gonna tear into them. Ooblets. Did I get turned around somewhere? I went up here and I got that blue kid. Oh, I just gotta backtrack, alright. You know that kind of heat that happens where, like, I feel drained but I don't feel tired, however my eyes are heavy. My eyes feel like they're just kind of shut and, like, not open right now. And that's usually because of the sticky humidity. Yeah, and I don't know why certain people do that either. Like, is it to make you feel better about yourself? Like, just... I don't know, maybe it's because I'm in my 30s, like, I don't give a... I used to be an angry, like, 15-year-old too, dude. It's cool, you're going through a phase. Just let people enjoy what they want. Stop wasting energy on it. I don't think it's the game. My eyes felt this heavy before I started streaming. There are some people that get a little overly sensitive when you're just poking fun at something, which is a little understandable if you're reading it on social media, because you can't gauge the sarcasm because you don't have someone's voice to listen to. Or, like, say they're listening to a podcast and someone's really ripping into something they don't like, and it's like, so there's, like, always two sides to every coin. Like, sometimes people, like, are just looking to make a few people laugh, and they'll, like, tear into something, and it's like... Like, I don't really give a fuck if, like, if someone's, like, going on a rant about, like, Doom or violence in video games or things like that, and it sounds like they're getting really passionate, and that's when you can understandably get angry. But if it's something like, oh, Zerr is playing this retro shit, why don't you play Call of Duty and get with the times and shit like that? I'm just, like, saying, you're a moron. It's whatever. I don't need to waste energy on you, dude. Not that anyone in particular has said that, I'm just using that as an example. Speaking of which, why am I even asking this? It's money. But, like, I'm just curious. I'm just, like, running it through my head. Outside of, is there any other reasoning outside of that they're remaking a game that they already remastered, that was originally only sold with a game in the previous series, that they ended up reselling for more than $20? Like, are they really just that much out of ideas at this point? Oh yeah, and what happened to, like, Modern Warfare 2 and 3? Do those just not exist to the story anymore? Yeah, and there was actually a Kotaku article. A lot of people misconstrued what they were saying because the title's clickbait and they kind of deserve it, but, Kotaku was, like, saying we should stop talking about, like, every time politicians bring up violence in video games. A lot of people were, like, saying, oh, so they're defending the politicians now. No, they're just saying it's, like, they do this every single time, and it's, like, wasted effort, and nothing's ever going to be changed about it. I actually kind of disagree with that, because the second that you stop, telling everyone, how much of a non-issue violence in video games actually is when the laws actually start going through. They need to be mocked and ridiculed every time they bring that shit up, because otherwise they're gonna get what they want. Jack Thompson may not be a lawyer anymore, but his lawyer spirit still lives on in every other asshole in there today. Yeah, at my age, you try and limit my ability to play my video games, we're gonna have some fucking issues, dude. Structure's powered down. I mean, if I haven't learned the difference between fantasy and reality at this point, then I have way more issues than just, playing violent video games. I'm guessing Dana Perino was... Oh, she was the host. I mean, it's the same old song and dance each time, too. They try and find a scapegoat. Usually it's video games because it's the easiest one, and it's something that they don't understand, so hey, I'll blame it. Nothing ever gets accomplished. Which, on that end, is a good thing, because nothing should get accomplished against video games. They have a rating system that's good enough. Hey, Tom. if parents can't get it through their thick skulls to check the rating systems before they buy the next Grand Theft Auto for their 12-year-old kid, then it's their fucking fault that they're learning all that fucking rotten language and calling people the long R, the N-word, the long F. Yeah, Doom is tame compared to the stuff nowadays. Even Doom 2016 is like, if you think that gore is ultra realistic, you have not seen gore in some of the movies that are out today. That is the most cartoonish gore I think I've ever seen, but it's great. I'm not doing that to insult Doom 2016. I like it that way. It's so cartoonish, it's like, it's just gratifying to see. I wanted to check the map. And yeah, that actually felt good to get off my chest because that's been bothering me in particular. I kind of needed a good rant about that. Because every time they bring up that shit, it's like, I don't want to talk about this, but like half the time I have to, because if you don't say anything, like I said, that's when the laws start to pass, when you stop paying attention. They never will. Like I said, you just have to... Every time that they try and bring up the shit, you just have to mock and ridicule them, and then they shut up. Still haven't gotten a key yet. So what did I open? Might be something in here. I didn't go in here yet. There's nothing in particular in there. Alright, that's what I missed. I can go this way. I knew there had to be something, though. Some door that I didn't go through yet. Alright, nah, it's north, so I go this way. Yeah, this is like the one thing I kind of wish Dusk and Medieval had. Not that they really need it, because all the levels are still pretty straightforward. I still kind of wish they had a map. Even if it was just like a top-down 2D map or something like that. That being said, I still haven't had too many issues figuring out where to go because of how straightforward all the levels were. But if it could just save that little amount of extra time trying to help me get my bearings, I feel like that would have been better. But that's like a nitpick. Yeah, and more Big John. There is a noticeable lack of Big John in both games. We needed more of it. That's why Dusk and a Medieval are only 9.9s out of 10. Item code for an armor bonus. Item code for a clip. Yes, I got the item code, but I didn't actually get the item yet. There's the yellow key. Oh, this room right here? You have to construct the item. Oh. Then go back to... I didn't hit that one either. Actually, there's a bunch of them I didn't hit yet. Or, oh, wait. Item code for the... Oh, alright. So... These are all for separate ones. Alright, so it isn't that I collected all of them, it's just that I collect the one that I hit the switch for. And... Oh, was it that one room with the conveyor belt? I remember seeing one like that. This thing in here. Yeah, there we are. Alright. Because I like the tweaks that it gives. The fact that it gives... returns the animations to the super shotgun, the normal shotgun. It smooths them out for other weapons, like the plasma rifle and the chain gun. I can still play it in GZ Doom, which is my preferred source port. And the extra maps. And I like, there's 3 versions of Doom 64 that I know of, and that's EX. And all of them have a right to exist, and all of them are pretty good in their own rights. And EX is very good if you want the vanilla experience just with PC controls. But again, I like this because it only takes some liberties with Doom 64. It has the extra maps, so you get the extra content. But for the most part, it's still very much... It doesn't take too many liberties. Brutal Doom 64 I also liked. But it takes a little too many liberties to where it would be like my preferred version of Doom 64. Like it makes it Brutal Doom, just with this coding, with the Doom 64 coding. Yeah, this is one of the extra maps that I'm playing on, actually. This is the Outcast levels. The next one I'll be doing is Redemption Denied. Oh, it's just a little health bonus. Okay. I wasn't sure if this was... Can I keep making these? Probably not. Or maybe I can. Yeah, I can. I'm not gonna be here all day constructing these to get 200 each, though. Hey, Dust. Yeah, I think Kako was the one that actually told me about that. So yeah, I'll probably buy that since, yeah, I'm making a lot of extra money over the next month, so... I actually think I'll buy that, because I intend to play it at some point. Yeah, I went the wrong way. It's in this direction, I think. Nope, it's in the exact opposite direction. It's that way. Interesting. How much? Yeah, I could really use that ammo. Am I going over there? Hold on. Oh yeah, you have to shoot them from here. I've been up there before, I know how to get there, so I don't feel bad about that. I don't know what that did, though. Yeah, and that's fair. That's why a lot of people, when they play the original Doom games, they'll play it on a source port like Crispy Doom or things like that, because it's the most vanilla experience. Nothing wrong with that at all. I kind of like being able to mouse look, though. I don't mind not being able to jump or crouch, though. That's not needed. But I kind of like just having this, because I like the free form of it. It makes it feel just enough like a modern shooter where it feels comfortable. So this is the only thing that I'll do that's different. But it can break some puzzles, like the shooting puzzles, but that's pretty much it. And usually I'll try and do those vanilla anyway. Like, I know you would have to go up and actually shoot those things, but I've been there before. I just didn't see the switches up there before, so... It's the main reason why I took liberty with that. This way. There's a spot there that I haven't gone yet. Let's just see what that has. Play GEC Master Edition? I have a feeling if I go in there, I ain't gonna be good, because I don't think I can get out of there. I mean, I could still try it. Yeah, I hit that. Was that the quick shoot puzzle for the BFG? Oh, I haven't gone in here yet. Maybe that was... Yeah, it was for this. cool. Is right near the BFG. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. I always seem to think that whenever I find secrets, it usually opens something that's clear across the map for some reason. Alright, so where was the BF? The BFG was... I had to go down here. I think I might have hit the switch already, but I'm not sure. Hang on. I don't see anything that opened up. Alright, so it happens right there. That is the first switch for it? Alright, so now I just gotta... Oh. Ah, okay. 1, 2... You gotta shoot that one. That's also a temporary one. Alright. Since I have to shoot that, I'm gonna save that here so I don't use too much ammo. Oh, the first one again. Oh! Oh, god damn it. Alright. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. Fuck! I was still too slow. I got this. Oh, I'm assuming that I either have to shoot... I either have to shoot that or something. Alright, I have to shoot something that burns. That's why it comes up, goes up like that. Okay. It's for non-mouse. I'm gonna do this a non-mouse look way. There. There. And I did it legit. Alright, that's what I wanted because I wanted the ammo for that. I don't need to get the last one. Unless the last one's a relic. I think I know what it is, but I don't know how to actually do it. No relic here. Alright, yeah, I'm not bothering. Isn't until traps. Ah. Yellow key. Oh yeah. There we are. That'll probably open up once I get the blue key. Oh. Door. The unfinished ones didn't even have names with them? Damn. Not gonna lie, I assume these were crushers. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even hear him get aggroed. Ow. I thought they were gonna spawn Hell Knights. Yeah, it's sneaky little devil. Oh. Oh yeah, like going back to like, why I prefer playing this. And, like, the thing with the GZ Doom port in particular, I'm not sure if other source ports really do this. Like, I'm the most familiar with GZ Doom. I've used Xandronum in the past. It's really the only other source port I've used. But, and this is true for both of them. I like the fact that when you do mouse look, it doesn't, like, distort the actual, like, frame of view of the camera. Like, I know that's something I noticed with Duke Nukem in particular, and the build. Well, it doesn't do it with Ion Fury, but it does it with the Atomic Edition of Duke Nukem. If you look up and down, like, everything starts to distort and, like, stretch. And in earlier versions of Doom that allowed you to mouse look, it was like that. I think you can actually set it to be like that still. But I ultimately like it like this. OpenGL has no Y shearing. Yeah, alright, that's what causes it. Alright. Hey, Wolf. Still don't have a key yet. It did lead me this way, though. Oh! Hey, speaking of keys. Nice. Oh yeah, one thing I noticed, one thing that was interesting, like Civi just released a new video, a new Pro Doom series video. He did Plutonia Experiment before shit. He did Plutonia Experiment before TNT, and he says he likes Plutonia more than TNT. I'm actually a little surprised by that. I feel like Plutonia is much more bullshit than TNT is. I actually like TNT more. Not that I dislike Plutonia. Well, like, between the additional music that TNT has, I kind of like the level design a little bit more. I feel like it's a little better balanced overall. I don't necessarily think Plutonia was trying to be harder for the sake of being harder, at least not entirely. But I just like the level design a little bit more. Yeah, especially, what was it? The one that was on Metal, I think. Here, hold on. Let's see if I can find it on YouTube real quick. I think it was Metal. God damn it. I don't want metal bands that have the song called TNT. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Oddly enough, I heard the song that that's based on, and I like the MIDI version better. Maybe that's because I heard the MIDI version first, but... yeah, that is actually kind of funny that, even with TNT, they still kind of ripped off some popular rock songs. And, like, barely made them different. I like them, though. I like all things. As long as it has a band behind it, I usually like it. Usually. I can't stand Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, or talking in a more modern sense. I don't really like Nickelback. I like maybe a song or two by them. Can't stand Shinedown because I don't like the lead singer's voice. I feel like I got turned around somewhere. I don't know, maybe I am supposed to go in that direction. What is that? But I don't think I really need that. Wait, I hit this switch, so it probably did something in the direction I'm going. Oh good, I missed those. I grew up with classic rock, though. That's why it's appealed to me. Yellow key is lowered. That was where I got the rocket launcher. Oh, it's a nice little shortcut. Alright, so that's the door. I'm trying to remember where the yellow key actually is. It's back in the area behind the blue door. Oh, there it is. I'm good on resources. Oh, speaking of music, new Slipknot album. I already pre-ordered it. Can't wait for that. All the songs that they release are actually really good. I still kind of like Unsainted the best. New Tool album? Yeah, watch them delay that. Watch it be like August 29th and say, oh, delayed until September. We have to fix the song. I mean, he did appear on Joe Rogan like 6 days ago, or 7 days ago. So who knows, maybe it actually is a reality, because he usually doesn't make public appearances. Maynard, not the entire band. And just randomly thinking about it, because I'm watching Joel's playthrough of GTA Vice City that he did a what? How I have no idea how that guy can be like so goofily entertaining as he is. I'm not even trying to blow smoke up his ass or anything like that. It's just like, that game is as goofy enough as it is, but, it wouldn't be nearly as funny without him. And I can't really pinpoint why that is. But it is kind of making me want to play Vice City again. It is kind of... It's interesting to, like, see just how on the point all of the missions are, like... All of the mission intros don't take any more than, like, maybe a minute or two at the most to introduce. Everything surprisingly moves along really fast. And I remember, like, back when I played those games, like GTA 3, Vice City, I remember them being, like, some of the longest games I've ever played. But looking back on that, in comparison to, like, 4 and 5, they're really short. Like, everything feels like it moves, like, really, really fast. It kind of feels that way with Doom, actually, now that I think about it, but that's just because I played it a lot more, so I'm a lot better at it than I was. Like, I could beat episodes 1 through 3 of Ultimate Doom in like 3 hours, and it used to take me like a couple hours to beat one episode when I was a kid. But I don't even joke about that. I was horrible at games when I was a kid. I'm much better at them now. I used to cheat a lot on those games. On all the different games I used to play. Or I'd use strategy guides or shit like that. I would never really think for myself too much and try and figure things out on my own. But that got boring after a while. I think that's why I'm not like that anymore. Otherwise, I'd be beating games way too fast, and I really wouldn't be enjoying them. The only game that I got, like, really good at that I enjoyed playing was... Well, no, there were a few, but the only one I can think of off the top of my head was maybe Kingdom Hearts. But that's not hard to do. Those aren't particularly difficult games. The first game kind of is because it's so janky nowadays, but the second game is actually not that bad. But I played and beat both of those on Pride mode without cheating, so... At least once. I haven't done critical mode. And I don't really want to play the third one. It lacks Final Fantasy characters, and... from what I heard, even on Proud mode, it's just way too easy. And, like... I was watching, like, Baru play it for a little bit. And, like, it was an endearing quality about, like, the first two games, like, how bad the acting actually was, and, like, how weird they actually spoke. In the third game, it just came off as so goddamn annoying, though. I don't really know what it is, and I really hated feeling that way about it, too. Because I like those games. They're, like, stupid fun. But I don't think I'd have fun with the third one. Really miss those days waking up and playing some GTA 3 when my only worry was school. I don't miss the school portion of it. I hated school. I actually really like college, though. I was actually studying shit I was interested in. Instead of, like, being... Like, I fucking hate math so much. I hate doing math. And, like... Unfortunately, I was also pretty good at math. So, I was usually in the, not advanced placement, but I was, like, in, like, first track math for a while. And even though I could do it, I just hated pushing myself so much because I hated every minute of math. So, eventually, I went down to second track, and I got, like, 90s and 100s in it. And I was like, this is fine. I would rather be in, like, US, like, first track US history or something like that. I don't want to bother with math. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm like... I'm getting myself lost because I'm not paying attention to the game as much. I don't know why. There we go. Wait, this is the beginning of the level. I'm an idiot. There's a switch in the left hallway back in that other area. Yeah, I didn't kill them in here. Well, let me see this link. Oh yeah, you posted that the other day. About the Doom 64 poster. I remember that. Nice snag. Hang on. Alright. I heard it. Wonder if it would be faster if I jumped down from there. Damn it. Actually, no, I don't even need to do that. I can just... I think it's a shoot switch anyway. I could have sworn I had something like that, but it was from like a Nintendo Power magazine, but I might be thinking of something else. That's where I thought it was from originally. You could try your luck at a flea market. Glad I killed them first. Probably on the other side. Either that or it's somewhere where I'm blind. Oh, blue key. I'll probably open up eventually. Door back up this way. So I finally found a chainsaw. Okay, Neverender. And save that for later. Oh. Nice. You know, for the longest time, I used to think that Doom 64, whenever you picked up the Unmaker, it would say, picked up a ... What the fuck is this? But I've even watched gameplay of, like, Doom 64, and that's all it says is, what the hell, or what the fuck is this? So, I don't know why I thought that it actually said that. Passive memory, I guess. Or passive? Selective memory, maybe. That's cool lighting. Getting really low in armor, though. Man, that was smooth. I'm saving after that. Just slid right on by him right before he tried to swipe at me. I am completely out of armor now, though, so I'm a little worried. That's where I came from. Oh. This wasn't a switch, right? Right. And that was nothing either. There is an area that I can go to down here. So that's probably where I need to go. Oh, wait. I can't go in there in the first place. So what did I open? This is the beginning again, isn't it? Yep. Okay. I didn't get the yellow key yet. And I think that's what I need to get next. So there's something that I didn't do. I need to go back down there. Oh wait, I do have the yellow key. How the fuck did I think that I didn't have it? Like I said, off day. It's just a real off day. There we go. I can do that better. No, I can't. Oh, God. This would make Sir John Sweet Pea very, very miffed. I kind of want to find that last secret. Room full of barons. I know that's a pet peeve of his. That might have been it. Yeah, I just found the bookshelf. I don't have the red skull key, though. That opened up the way to get to it. Now I just need to find the red key. I'm assuming it's not in here. I didn't see it in here. There's nothing else I can do with that. And that's the thing, I didn't see... Check the nearby rooms, okay. So, it won't be far from here. It's probably... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's any of these columns. See nothing in the candles. Anything new in here? Not from the looks of it. Oh! So I'm assuming I probably just put the megasphere in here or something? Yep. Perfect, I'm out of here. Oh yeah, I think you said it was this one that there's another relic in here. Oh, I know what this was designed after. I forget if it was in TNT or Plutonia, but this looks strangely familiar. I think it was Plutonia. At least this initial area right here seems very reminiscent of it. Secret for the end is to find a skip switch later. I don't think I can do anything in here yet. I'm assuming they just bring me back up here. I saw a switch in there. I gotta go back down. What is it? Not over there. Not that either. Oh, that's what it opens. Oh, this isn't... Oh, cool. I expected this to be poisonous. I don't know what that did, though. Unless it opened up the blue key. Nah. I'm assuming that's a green one. I don't think that would be a blue one. Hang on. I'm not there. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, I guess I gotta open that at some point. I would hope so, otherwise I couldn't end the level. I don't know why I said that, I'm an idiot. This is established. Oh. Yeah, no sweat, dude. I am all too familiar with having net issues. I do have Comcast after all. It hasn't really happened to me lately. If anything, my power's been going out more often than my internet has. At least recently. Which I don't really like. I don't like that the power's been going out, because it never goes out. And it's gone out like 3 times this year. Twice was a brownout, once it was out for a couple hours. What ISP do you have? If it's Cox, entirely understandable, because they're Cox. Ha ha ha! Double entendre. Hello there, beautiful. Windstream? I have not even heard of them. Are they? I'm assuming they must be local. We have Comcast, and then there's a local place called RCN. Comcast works, but it's expensive as shit. RCN is complete trash. I think we have Verizon in our area now too, but they're also complete trash. It's very rare. I think AT&T is good in some areas, and they're actually not too expensive most of the time. Google Fiber, I've heard, is actually pretty good. And not too pricey. But other than that, most of your options are just... which is less shit than the other one. Oh, and hey, Looney. Oh. Oh. I hit that. Red door back this way. We are not leaving without that. Wait, I think you said getting this... not until, like, near the end of the level, so... I don't think there's anything I can do in here right now. It's the yellow door. We gotta go south. Not that far south. Oh, whoops. Damn it. Oh. Can't get that just yet. Oh. Good to know that's there. Yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't. Scary stories to tell in the dark. The only thing that I know about that is that movie that they made. I'm not really sure if I'd enjoy it because it's PG-13. I missed something, didn't I? I hit that switch, so I can't really do anything else in here. How about down here? It didn't do anything in here. Yeah, you can't really shoot that to activate anything. Alright. I just have to figure out what that switch did. Oh, it opened up the exit? I feel like this isn't the exit. Yeah, it wasn't the exit. Ouch. Nope, this is on PC. And the levels that I'm playing currently are not in the N64 version. This is Doom 64 Retribution. And the developer of said mod is actually talking in the chat right now. Alright, I need to go back and get that one. I just have to remember how to get back there. Ah, here we are. Still can't do anything in there yet. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? God damn it! I did it again. Hang on. I almost feel like that's gonna reactivate when I go through there. Oh. I almost feel like one of these might open up. Maybe not. Missed an area behind the blue door? Where's the blue door at? Oh, is it that door to the north? Oops. No, it's not back there. Wouldn't be that. Southwest. Oh, south. All right. Oh. Oh, all right. This is it. Yeah, I missed that switch. Thought that Arachnotron was still alive for a second. There's one, though. God damn it. I wasn't done exploring in there yet. Oh wait, maybe I am. Oh yeah, well I have the yellow case, so now I can go through here. Oh. I don't think I can make that from here. Can I? Oh, there's one behind. Alright. Man, I am not observant. I think that's it. Yep. I heard something. That's us. So which one did I not go through? This one. Now I can get this. That's not how you get it, though, is it? Okay, so I came through that one. Let's see what this does. Opens this up. Do I have to pick that up? Damn it. Okay, now I have to figure out how to get this thing. Yeah, no, you can't get it that way, can you? Well, I actually missed it that time. I'm pretty sure that's an invisible wall that's there. Yep. Yeah, there's an invisible wall there. Similar to In the Void, but it's not timed. I don't remember how I got it in the Void. Go near the... Oh. Wrong one. Actually, that might be the right one. Go back. Oh, you just activate it by, stepping into the exit. Alright. Alright, so it's not here anymore. So... it'd be brought somewhere else. It's not time, so it just could be anywhere. Yeah, it's that very final trap, I'm assuming. So that was pretty devilish. If I didn't find, like, that secret, then, I'm pretty sure, I would be dead. Pretty sure. Just a little. Oh, I didn't get that yet. Aw, man. I can't go back up this way. Alright, I was already here. I think this is the beginning of the level. I ought to hit you. Yeah, this is one of the other ones you had to finish up, right? Jesus! Didn't even hear him spawn in. Or, not spawn in, I didn't even hear him aggro. This layout seems familiar. Oh yeah, this was one of the maps I was in earlier. Except it's like all corrupted now, and some of the doors are replaced. Or wait, is it just that it's reminiscent of one of the Doom 64 maps? I don't know. But this layout, like right here, seems very familiar. Like the bookcase here too. Pretty involved secret, you're gonna be on the lookout for candles. Wait, these are torches, not candles. Now, like, my follower milestones, I actually just thought of this. On the off chance that I were to do, like, a run-through of the entire main series of Doom, and I were to do, like, a vanilla run, where I would just be that itself. I think instead of Doom 64 for Doom 2, I would probably use this instead. Areas from Darkened, I tried to make it less obvious. Ah. Yeah, I didn't notice it until I started walking through it more. Oh. This still hasn't opened yet. Oh, I see. So I have to blow out all the candles throughout the level, and the ones in here will light up, and eventually this room will unlock. Alright, I get it. Yeah, I just have to be on the lookout for them. Is that one I kind of got lucky with. Oh. I just, like, looked over and I saw the little indent in the wall. Hey, bloody hands. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking around constantly for them now. like this one. Hi. Oh, hey, it's another library. Alright, that's 3. I don't know how many I actually need, but I can go back and check. Did I kill him? I guess I killed him. He's not moving. Is that where he came from? Yeah. Never saw that texture before. I'm gonna wait to pick that up. That probably makes me go ouchie. Still kind of think I need to go down there anyway. It's the only time that switch texture is used in all of Outcast, and it's connected to the secrets. Got it. It's also important. So that opens something. Actually, I think I might pick this up now, because I'm at like 40 armor. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. That's where it came from. I missed the yellow key. I think. Or was there another? Nah. I probably just missed something out here. I don't think I missed anything down there. Did I? Okay, let's see. Where haven't I gone yet? Back to the other area. Oh, alright. So I do have to go back. Oh, this. Yeah, I saw you creeping over there. There's another one. How many do I have left? Let's check it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly 6. As far as I know, nothing is confirmed. There were just rumors. I think the story went that, it was re-registered for a PEGI rating, which is the UK rating system. But then it was taken off. No one really knows who actually holds the rights to the game since Midway is defunct. It would probably be more of a confirmation if somebody ended up getting it registered, like copyrighted again. Like say Bethesda gets it copyrighted. Which would probably end up being the case since it's Doom. It would probably be in their best interest to get it. One thing I hope is that, if anything, it would be either id Software themselves, a new studio made up of former members of Midway, or Night Dive Studios, to make a remaster of Doom 64. Yeah, that's the only thing. It might make you run into some trouble there. Well, some trouble meaning they might give you a cease and desist. But it really depends. Because I don't think they gave a cease and desist to N-Blood or Blood GDX when Blood Fresh Supply got released. But I don't know how those ones work. Navander can probably help you out with that, but you can also check Doom World. Because I think that's where I got it, actually. It's pretty easy to find. I think this was made with GZ Doom in mind. They might, I don't know. Like I said, the only, I don't know how they worked, I just threw them out there because that's what everybody used to play Blood before Blood Fresh Supply. So I don't really know how they worked. I don't know if you actually still need the original files or not. Like, I feel like one way you could probably circumvent it, I'm not sure how much work is involved with that. Actually, I think you might have been discussing this in the forums, too. Make it so that... And this would... The only way you could actually do this is if Doom 64... Because I think Doom 64 EX does this. You need the WAD file for the original in order to play it. So you'd probably have to go that route just to allow Doom 64 Retribution to still be in Doom World, because I know they're very strict on copyrighted content. Yeah, hit this. Yeah, I don't know how you would end up going about that either. Since it's already been designed without it. The only thing that I can think of is just programming it that way. Where it's just in the folder, even though you're never actually using it. Oh, I can just strafe run this. I actually didn't realize how low that ended up getting. Hang on. I just need to check all the walls to make sure that there isn't another candle in here. So I don't think I did that yet. Encrypting the wad and requiring it to... Yeah, something like that. But again, we'll find out in Doom time. We'll find out in due time. Right. It didn't seem like that. I was only like half paying attention though. Nah, there wasn't another candle in here. Doomed. Trademark. Oh. Yeah, I just wanted to be 100% sure those didn't count as candles. I was 99% sure they didn't. Blue door, another one. I think I only probably have one or two more left at this point. Oh. That's cool. Okay. So there's probably a switch somewhere. Or there's a platform. That leads to a switch. What? Oh. Alright. It's symmetrical. Oh. Alright, so this is... Yeah, so it'll just spawn more of them in, I guess. Hey, what am I doing? I can use this now. There we go. And say before I enter the exit, I'll check back at that one area to see if I got all the, I don't think I could have made... No, I could have. Fuck. I haven't saved in a while. I can just go around. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a Resident Evil style puzzle. You just have to... It's only 3 switches. You just have to figure out the right combination. But it will be nice if there's a hint. Did I get all the... Let me check back there. I may not have gotten all of the candles yet, but... I might have. Oh. Unless this is it. No, wait. Blue key. That scared the shit out of me. Wait, which cave are you talking about? Is the one in it? Was it in this area? Oh, the candle cave. Okay. Here we are. I'm missing exactly one, and it's probably in that last area. Oh. Probably could have gone somewhere that didn't take as long to get to, but... Wait. It took the yellow key away from me. Oh, fuck. I gotta do that part over. Not this. That's right. I had to do that one area with the blue key door first. Am I supposed to do the secret with the candles before I put the keys away? Or I put the keys in the shit? Or can I still open those doors? Oh yeah, and I have to remember to get the one here. That's right. It was earlier. It doesn't matter? Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, so you said one that I possibly missed was, like, was around where that red key door is. Alright, that makes sense. I wasn't sure because it took it away from me as opposed to... Because you don't typically see that in Doom games. The key being taken away from you. Or in most mods. I have to go down there. Yeah, this was the one I was missing. So I should have them all now. I can't open this, though. You did say that there was a switch that I have to shoot. Oh, it's in the cave itself. I'm an idiot. Here it is. That's the switch, right? Remember the weird one. Oh, the one from earlier? I guess it must have activated by now. Is it... No. It'd be easier to go this way. Oh, alright, now it's open. Alright, now I gotta go back that way. Whoops. There we go. That gives the Megasphere. Nice. Which I feel like I'm gonna need for the next level. It was Pinky's this time. Interesting. Would have put the third relic there, but it's already on the next map, and I don't know what else would be worthy of that. True. At least I get 200 health. Spawns are randomized. Interesting. It's one of the few I 100%. This is the last map, I believe, because the secret level, I think, was map 10. And also... yeah, 10 monsters. The third relics on this map. I'm assuming it's before I even step into the arena. Cannot get it from the front. It's red key. Yep. If it goes away, it's gone? So, it didn't just teleport. I can't go towards it and it disappears like that. And then it's just completely gone. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Probably not this. Looking for anything that might look out of place. So is it like the first thing that I have to get? It can't be taken until the last arena. Alright, so no use in trying to get it now. I almost feel like I should restart because I got hit way too much. Yeah, it's just restart. I was playing that really, really sloppily. Surprised no one's made a comic about that. Apparently doing this is called the King Dime approach. I didn't even know that it had a name. I didn't even know it had a name to it. I just started doing it because it's faster to just reload from your last save sometimes, blowing yourself up, than it is actually going to the load game thing. Oh yeah. I dimed it. There's a better way to approach that. Actually, I should probably just use this. Hold on. I just need to grab this shit. Alright. Still not yet. Oh. Yeah, I'm already getting to the 3-hour mark, so that's all I really wanted to stream for is 3 hours tonight. I'm gonna finish this up, and then I think that might be it. So I'll get to that tomorrow. I was expecting it that time. Barons always seem to hit me more often than Hell Knights. Oh. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh. Is there always like one or two that just like decide they want to come down here? Oh, they're down. It's probably that Cacker Demon I needed to kill. Wait, this isn't the last arena, is it? Let me save just in case. This is the end? I can't get back, so... Alright. There's a way to get the final relic through this room? You have to trigger the arena and approach the relic literally from behind it. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you could, like, deny yourself it more than just that one way. Nice. I saw the door open up, though. So, I believe it's this way. So when I pick that up, I'm literally just gonna beeline it. There we go. Oh god! I thought I made them explode already. Oh yeah, that's the interesting thing too. Technically, the Mother Demon never is in the same room with the Cyber Demon in mainline Doom 3. I think it was just because I was laying into him with the Unmaker. That explains it being called Outcast.